Hello, Dr. Volio here at Innovative Pain and Performance. I'm going to go over the Turkish Get Up. It's a really good full body exercise. It's typically done with a kettlebell. Kettlebell is the cannonball with the handle. It can be done with a dumbbell. It can be done just body weight. It can be done with a weighted vest. A variety of different ways to make it more challenging. But again, always remember quality of your movement over quantity, especially at the beginning. So make sure you really groove the pattern, the correct pattern, before you start making things more difficult for you. Okay. So this is kind of a shoulder stability, body mobility. So you have to have good flexibility through your spine and then through your legs to be able to do this correctly. So another way to kind of indicate what you need to work on, if as far as stretching or strengthening, if you have challenges on any part of this. Okay, so the Turkish Get Up, obviously it's going to be a one-sided exercise. So I'm going to show you on one side, but you're going to do both sides. So if you do one on one side, I would do one on the other side always. Okay. Okay. So Turkish Get Up. Typically, I'm gonna say something. A weight is in my left hand. Doesn't have to be a weight. It can just be just your hand itself. But I'm gonna be going to my right. I'm gonna be rotating to the right. So you press the arm up, and then we're going to straighten the right leg, bend that left, and we're up into this kind of stacked elbow position. And then we press into straight arm and then lift the pelvis off the ground. So I'm stabilizing the weight in my hand here, and then I kick back into this position. See how like I'm kind of creating almost like a pillar or a T with my body, with the arm above me through. So my left hand is going through my shoulders and into my right hand that's stabilizing on the ground. And then we're going to come up into a lunge position, and then we're going to stand into that lunge position, and then we're going to come back down, lunge, stack the hands, push the leg through, keeping that pelvis high, come down, elbow, back, elbow, resting here. And then there's even some that like have you start on your side, and so you kind of pivot the weight up into your hand, press it, push up into a tall. So see how I'm elbow stacked, still weight over my elbow, up into this position. Down, here, bam. Okay, so that is the full Turkish Get Up. Depending on your individual needs, I may only have you do a portion of it. Maybe just step one, maybe just step two. So I'm going to label them here. Step one for me is press the arm, go up on your hip and elbow, stack, straighten the arm, stack the shoulder and the wrist, nice and tall at the chest. Don't let this come down. So step two, here. 3, lift the pelvis. 4, bring the leg back, come up into a lunge. 5, stand. 6, and then go in reverse. Lunge, hand stacked, pelvis out, drop the hips, bring yourself to the elbow, roll back onto your back, bring the weight down, bring the hand down. Okay? So, again, Turkish Get Up. Questions, let me know. A good amount, is 5 per side. You're gonna, it's also gonna get a little cardio in there. Um, you know, you can hold a cup of water just to make sure your technique is good, so don't spill the water instead of a weight. But there's a lot of different variations and things that we can do to make it more challenging um, if need be. So, but that's the basic maneuvers that you need to know. As always, move better.